An early plan by Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner to address global trade imbalances has not been warmly received. Central bankers and finance ministers from G20 developed and emerging economies are in South Korea ahead of a meeting with world leaders next month. The group is meeting amid talk of a currency war where countries race to devalue their currency in a bid to boost their economy. Coming to an agreement won't be easy, says Richard Kang of Emerging Global Advisors.
I think you have to understand in this new world, it's very difficult for the developed world, the U.S., Western Europe, Japan, to try to dictate new policy to the developing world when the developing world can say, we had our tough time in the late 90s or early 2000s with our own default situations, and we've reformed.
China especially is expected to hold a firm line. The dollar got a much-needed bounce on speculation. Not much will come out of the meeting. Demonstrators brought parts of France to a virtual halt in a series of protests against government plans to raise the retirement age to 62 from 60. But in the end, the protests seemed to fall on deaf ears. Late Friday, the French Senate voted 177 to 153 in favor of the legislation after using a special measure to speed up the process. The vote was largely expected to pass. Raising the retirement age as a way to cut public spending has been very unpopular in France. Unions have vowed to step up demonstrations. Turning to market action, blue chips lost ground, weighed by American Express, but Amazon buoyed the rest of the market. For the week, the Dow gained 0.6% and the Nasdaq rose 0.4%. European stocks drifted lower ahead of the pension reform vote in France. Conway Gittens, Reuters.